Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this ZGPAX or ZGPAX S222 Sportcam that was sent to me by my friends at GearBest. An interesting little camera, I'm sure you'll agree. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Okay, so as we can see, the layout is a lot different from the standard Sportcam you get. We've got all the control buttons are all laid out around the outside. Here's the camera operating button to take a snapshot, to take the video. This one takes snapshots, standard photos. This button here boots it up. This one controls the wireless LAN, as you can see, and we have a reset button at the top. Just here we have the mic, and then we have the lens here in the middle. And as you can see, the buttons are quite large, apart from the reset button here. And at the bottom we also have a standard tripod mount here, so you can mount this thing on a tripod as well. Around the back end of things we have the charging port down the bottom here. There's a very large and strong magnet in the back here, so you can, stick it onto anything metal. And it's a very neat and quite well made little item too. It feels good quality too. The materials feel nice. Alrighty then, let's take a look at some dimensions that I measured myself. Diameter is 61 millimeters, and it comes in at 32.8 millimeters thick. So how much does it weigh? 104 grams, or 3 3/4 of an ounce. And the little camera comes with a range of accessories, including, interestingly, this watch strap mount here. There is several other straps to attach it to different bits and pieces, something to attach it to the handlebars of your bike. You've got this little device here in conjunction with this little fellow. You can mount it to a tripod in that way as well if you wish, or it's sticky on the back so you can stick it down as whatever. There's the other part of it to attach it to like a tripod. Again, little tripod mount style sort of thing. We have the charging cable, and you get this really sticky little pad thing here. It'll stick to just about anything you like because it's really tacky, very sticky indeed. Will it stick to this bit of wood? Yep. So it'll stick to just about anything, that I think. Your car dash or whatever you. And of course it's magnetic, so it's metal plate in there, and the magnet in the back of the camera attaches to it thusly. And here it is attached to this wooden post here, all tacky and sticky as you can see. Will it hold the camera? Let's have a look. Yes, it will. The question is, can we get it off the post though? Good grief, it's stretchy and as sticky as anything, but there it goes, it's come off. Nut and bolt, well, nut anyway, for again, just put it through here to attach it to your camera with this little fellow here. And we have, interestingly, we have a pair of tweezers. So what are they for then, guys? Well, what you'll find is, right, so you need the tweezers to get the card out of it, the SDHC card out of it, TF card, because this thing is waterproof to about 30 meters apparently as well. And basically you need to open this special little waterproof cover here, and it's buried, the card is buried so far inside you can't get it out with your fingers at all. You just can't get in there, so you need the tweezers just to give the card a little shove like so, and then the other end to get it out. Otherwise you're not going to do it. Popping back in again, there we go. And it will mount in this watch strap affair here as well, guys. It's pretty big for a watch though. I mean, I thought this watch was fairly large, this one here, the one my Mrs. Rathbone bought me, but this thing absolutely dwarfs it. Okay, so you can see it is a bit large on the old wrist here, but you can just about get away with wearing it. And also it's when it's mounted in the watch strap, it's also angled so you can take photos with it from whatever angle you from here without having to get into a funny position with your arm. Let's give it a go, shall we? Where's the photo button? Just here at the bottom of all places. There we go, that should be a photo taken. We can also do some video as well. This button just here. Okay, so I've got Mr. Cardboard in here, so see if we can get some video and a photograph of him too. There's no zoom on this as far as I know, and it's quite a wide angle lens too. Let's give it a go, guys. There's the photo, and over here we have the camera, so we can take a video of him, guys. Right, we're off videoing then. And my shelf of all the bits and pieces I got of my collection of stuff, and my father's old wood plane here that he made himself. Right, we're off videoing then. And my shelf of all the bits and pieces I got of my collection of stuff, and my father's old wood plane here that he made himself. Alrighty guys, now there is also an app available for the little camera. You just got to search your app store for PP Show, of all things. As you can see, I've got it looking at this little knife here. So there's a bit of a delay going on there. Look, you connect it by Wi-Fi, and all we have to do is you've got let's come around here a bit so we can see. There's a little button down here marked video and one marked camera, so you can swap them over and we can take a snapshot. There we go, I think it's taken a snapshot, so we can have a look at that. Yep, success, we've got one there. And then we can just swap the buttons over and we have video recording available. There we go, it's recording in the corner there. As you can see, it's a very, very wide angled picture here. And move the knife around, you can see it's recording, popping back down again. But for this bend here in the bit of wood, you can see, as I say, it's a very wide angle lens. Let's turn it off, and then we can take a look at that recording, guys. There we go, it's recording in the corner there. As you can see, it's a very, very wide angled picture here. And move the knife around, you can see it's recording, popping back down again. But for this bend here in a bit of wood, you can see, as I say, it's a very wide angle lens. This app makes it very useful for remote recording of whatever you like, especially wildlife. I put it out in the back garden the other day and got some really good shots of the blackbirds coming down to feed. It's pretty good that way, because you can keep right out of the way of the wildlife and they'll come right up to the camera. They're not really worried about it, because let's face it, it's only a little thing, so they're not going to be too worried about it at all, guys. So you know, and it connects via Wi-Fi, so it's got a fairly decent range with it too. Charging the camera is really easy using this magnetic connector here. Simply snaps on to the back of the camera like so, and you can charge it via USB here. Including your phone charger, that will charge it up too, guys. Okay then guys, just a few specifications. What I'll do is I'll put you a link in the descriptive text down below so you can get all the details from GearBest and the price and availability in your country as well. But you've got 6 A+ glass lenses in here, and I think this might be Gorilla Glass on the front, I think, if I remember rightly, I read somewhere. The battery capacity is 900 milliamps. Takes about 3 hours to charge a battery, apparently from flat. I can't remember the run time at the moment, but if I find out, I'll pop it just here for you to have a look at, guys. It does 1080p, 90 minutes worth of video. File format is MP4. Micro SD socket, as we know already. Card already. Yeah, and it obviously requires Windows Windows operating system as well, and I suppose you could use it on any other OS as well, like Linux as well, you know, for the pictures and video downloads and what have you. I've found no problem of dropping the video or photographs into my editing software so far. There's no conversion needed at all. It's quite good. So it's a rather wide-angled picture, but then, you know, for its use, that's just about right, to be honest with you guys. You don't want anything that's too narrow view sort of thing. You want to collect as much action as you can, really. You also get this rather informative instruction booklet thing here as well, including a little data matrix here showing you how to get to the app you need for it. It gives you all the information required for the camera and its operation too, and we've got this little fella here telling you all about what it does. So all in all, it's quite a nice little camera, is this, because you don't need the little protective case you do with the other sports cams. This is quite big and bulky compared with this thing here. You can see how much smaller it is, much more compact, and so you don't need the waterproof case. You can just take it and film with it wherever you want. As we've seen, it does photos and video as well, which is quite handy. You can mount it on the handlebar of a bike too, because you've got the relevant, very nice little mount here that you simply screw into the bottom of the camera like so. Let's get it right, turn it around, there we go. So you just mount it into the bottom of the camera like so, and you can lock it off, and obviously you can need that angle there for your bike. So it's quite useful on the handlebars. I think next time I get a chance to go down to the beach, I think I'm going to be taking this along with me so I can film on the beach without worrying about me best cameras and me phone and what have you. Alrighty then guys, let's thank GearBest for sending it along to us to take a look at. I think it's at the moment, as today's date, this is about the only proper review you can find of this camera out there, so I've had a look anyway. Don't forget guys, you can subscribe to my channel, that will help me out no end. You can click like, and you can share it with your friends as well. You can also follow me on Instagram. There's also my Google Plus, you can follow me on there too, and you can support the channel by purchasing anything you like this and anything else from GearBest. Just use my special link down below, click on that when you'll get taken straight to GearBest. You can search out this camera here and purchase it, or you can use my link, my affiliate link down below, and purchase it too, and I'll get a small commission, which is all helpful to the channel guys. Thank you very much. Another very good way of helping the channel is via my Patreon page as well. Thank you very much to everyone who's doing so already. Helps me out quite a bit actually. Thank you very much guys. Okay then, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Hope you found it useful. It answered some questions, and it was a little more useful than the current reviews, supposedly reviews that are out there at the moment. Okay guys, I hope you'll pop by and watch another one of my reviews. I've got quite a few of them out there guys. Yes, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again